Yo guys and girls, and welcome to this new video. We have two marked ones in the shop where we're going further and finish up this Mk1 VR6. I'm saying guys and girls especially because a girl in the comments, because I read all my comments, guys and girls. I saw a girl putting a comment below and she was like a really little attacked because I always say let's go guys, and yeah man, so especially for you, welcome guys and girls to this new video to button up, finishing up this Mk1 VR6. So we have some things to button up, like the complete undercarriage, like the brakes, brake lines, Mk1 cluster, fabricating the wiring to CE2 fuse box, some interior parts, intake pipe, brake booster, wiring for the thermo switch. For sure I'm forgetting something, but we are very close. And also the bumpers, of course, some exterior parts. The bumpers are at the car wrapper at this moment. Of course also will be dechromed with satin black wrap. But first we are going to warm up the engine for the first time. We also already filled it up with coolant. And yeah, we are ready to start the engine, warm it up, check oil pressure, and then work our way to the underside of the car, guys. So, and girls. Yeah man, I will start the engine, or Philip, let's start the engine, warm it up, and I will be right back. Let's go man, let's go. Okay, let's go. Whoa! We have like 5.5 bars. The oil pressure idle. And the liquid is already bleeding. A lot of air is coming out, so that's also a good thing. I'll leave it for now. Yeah. Maybe it's also good to open the crane in the inside for the heater. Okay guys, so, and girls, don't forget the girls. So the oil pressure is okay. The front of the car more in the air to make sure that the radiator in the front is our highest position. To take all the air out, to bleed the air out of the cooling system. We are now 88.9 degrees. Put it here. Almost 90 degrees, and the engine is already sounding a lot better. All the valve tappers are filled with oil. That's because of the RPM, I'm sorry. We have good oil pressure. Of course, the oil pressure, everything. Yeah, you can take it out now. But because of the RPM. Oil pressure is a lot lower now, of course, because when I started measuring the oil pressure, it was with a cold engine with thick oil. We are now a little bit less than 2 bars of oil pressure in warm conditions. So on idle. So that's a good thing. We are now 93 degrees. Yeah, thermostat is opening now. Yeah, thermostat is opening. So the engine is running very smoothly now. The valve tappers are filled. All the knocking sounds are gone. So very happy about that. Yeah. Sounds very good guys, even from the exhaust. There's a very nice exhaust sound. It's a little bit cold here. That's why it's a little bit smoky, but yeah, it sounds very good, Philip. So we're also going to mount new brake discs, and we are thinking to put or the G60 brakes or the previous brake calibers that he used, because the previous ones are black and the new G60 brakes are powder coated in red, and we don't really want to use red combined with this blue color. But well, let me switch the engine off real quick. But I'm very happy that the engine runs so smoothly again. I want to prepare the intake pipe right now, so I can bring it to the welder and pick it up later this evening. I think afterwards we will do brake lines, brake booster, brake discs, calibers, and all that kind of stuff. We also already mounted the axles, so also the axles are mounted. Need to clean it a little. But yeah, guys, progress, man. Philip is busy with the doors, with the door rubbers. Yeah, man. A few days to go, guys, and this car needs to be finished, I think, in even like 3 days. Yeah. We have 3 days to go to finish this whole car, man. But it's already going promising. It's already promising because the engine is running good. So I will put the camera in the stand and go further on preparing the intake pipe. So yeah, man, let's go. So I'm going to make a pretty easy intake manifold. I have not an intake manifold, it's an intake, but I have two 3-inch alloy 45 degrees pipes, and I will simply weld these two pipes together. So I have to shorten this one a little, but it will be something like this. I also will make a bracket underneath here, weld a small mounting point here to put a bracket to the engine mount, so it will not wobble around. But I think this is already looking pretty nice. I also bought a mass airflow sensor adapter from Alloy. I bought it from Turbo Centrum in Germany. Very good company if you need intercooler or aftermarket alloy and stainless steel parts. So this is a mass airflow sensor adapter for the older generation VR6s. It's already curved, so it's very easy to weld it on an alloy pipe. And I think I will choose to put the mass airflow sensor around here, pointing to the engine. That way it's more clean, and it will also be a little bit hidden from the heat from the exhaust. Of course, it still has the heat wrap, but for sure the engine and the exhaust will be producing lots of heat while making a pool with this car. And I already know that these mass airflow sensors are like very sensitive. And if you will have problems with the mass airflow sensor, the engine will run like shit. So I think it will be somewhere around here. I think that will be a good position. And also welding it together. Yeah, it speaks for itself, guys. It's a very easy setup. But I think it will work. Shorten it here a little so we have space for the open air filter, and afterwards I'm going to sand it all because like very like it's not polished. They are not polished. Oh, that noise right now, guys. It's not polished, but it came like this from the company, from Autosport company, QSP. If you will paint it like this, the paint will not hold very well. So I will sandblast it in the sand booth, so it will have like a rougher structure. And yeah, then we're going to paint it black to match this engine bay. So yeah, man, let's make some small adjustments, bring it to the welder, and I think the intake will be already finished. So yeah, man, already excited. story short, we mounted the brake booster, also the clutch cable, the gas, the throttle cable. And I like the result a lot because the brake booster is painted in color. And the master cylinder we painted black. Come see it here. The details are really nice. We also mounted the original Mark III disc vacuum hose. Yeah, it needs to be OEM, right? And also Philip already sandblasted the intake pipe. And yeah, the fitment is great. It's going to be something like this. Now we need to make a bracket for the intake pipe to rest on. A little stud bar that we will mount to the gearbox. So that's the next step that we will do. And also painting this pipe because it's going to be black to match all the black features in the Enginebay. And yeah, I think we are almost finished with the complete Enginebay and work our way to the rest of the last bits of the car, guys. I'm already excited with the look of the intake pipe. Came out very nice. So yeah man, let's make the bracket to the gearbox mounting and paint everything in black and mount it on its permanent place. So yeah man, let's mount that bracket. Let's go. So while Philip is busy with changing the new filler neck for the fuel tank, I will be busy with making the bracket for the intake pipe. So I have a massive bar here. It's not very thick, I think it's 4 millimeters massive bar that I'm going to use as a bracket, as a support for the intake pipe. Already hearing Roy entering the shop with his motorcycle because the guys wants to go to Mexico tonight. Yeah. This guy is crazy. Also Frank will arrive. But for now, yeah. Come on, let's see. Oh no!
I thought it was empty.
No, doesn't look like it.
It's good?
Oh. Good, cause
it's good. It's good, let's say. Now things I'm
so guys,
more, you know?
I will cut it here. I will be busy with making the support bracket for the intake pipe. So first I need the right length and I'm going to weld a washer, a big washer on top of it to mount it on the intake. Yeah, let's start from there guys. Let's go. So, welcome back. It's very crowded here in the shop. We even have our horse back. Yo, Chester, come say hello to YouTube. Yeah, this is Frank's horse. He's going also with us to... He's also going with us to Mexico. But I have my support bracket finished. Okay, take the camera real quick, Frank. So, it looks like we are going to paint the parts tomorrow, but I just want to do a little test fit. Mount it first here underneath. We will use, of course, also some washers, but for now, just making a quick test fit for you guys. So, then we will mount it here on this mounting point right here. And looks like, oh, this needs to be, I will put, wait, quickly go to do the clutch cable on the inside. So this will be the final position, guys. Oh shit. Of course it's not completely mounted now, but this is the final position. So the bracket now will be mounted on the bolt that came from the support bracket for the for the clutch cable. But yeah, man, I really like the looks. I really like the look of of the intake pipe on the driver's side. What do you think, Frank? Right. Frank was just beside me. It looks neat, right? Also, the mass airflow sensor will be very tucked away.
I must say, really fucking clean.
Yeah, and especially when it's all in black. Yeah, man, I'm very happy with the result so far of today. So tomorrow we're going to paint the pipe, paint the support bracket, and also the new filler neck is already mounted. Some brake lines are already mounted. So I think tomorrow we're going further with the interior parts, and let's hope that the car wrapper has the bumpers finished. This dog or horse, I don't even know what it is. We are going to Mexico right now, and we will be right back in a few seconds, guys. But for me, it will be tomorrow. So see you guys in a few seconds. It will be tomorrow. Let's go. So we are back in the shop, and Mexico was very crowded. It was a crazy night. Even Roy makes some pulls with his motorcycle. I will show a video real quick. But today I'm going further with the last part of the wiring. Lots of wiring on this car, man. But I have here the original Mark II wiring loom for the thermo switch and to the cooling vent. I have to adjust it, of course, because we used a 1-speed SPAL cooling vent. And also I have to adjust, I have the original connector for a Mark I cluster. And I also need to take both clusters open because this is a GTI cluster, and at least it has the MFA. But it has a little crack here in the glass. And this one has a good glass. So I'm going to take it apart, switch out the housing. And I need to adjust the original Mark I cluster connector to CE2 connectors. So yeah, man, that's what I'm going to do right now. Philip is on its way to pick up some parts, and we also already painted the intake pipe in black. So it also came out very nice. Yeah, very nice with the black. So yeah, man. That's what I'm going to do now. And when Philip is back, put all the wiring back, test if the cooling vent is working, check if the cluster is working, and then we can really button everything up, put the pipe back on it, put the new door cards inside the car, steering wheel. Yeah, man, I think we can almost say that the project is coming to an end. Yeah, man. And it looks so nice. It's a very nice car. But first, let's do the last part of the wiring and mount everything back on the car, guys. So no time to waste. Let's get productive. Let's go, man. So we already did a lot, and when I finally finished the stainless steel brake lines, they look amazing. I really like the outcome of the brake lines. I never used stainless steel brake lines before. Normally I do everything in copper, but I like this much better. The looks is much better. What do you think, Philip?
I want to do it also.
Yeah, he also wants it on his car now. But it's much harder to bend and everything because it's so stiff. But I
that's
really,
good.
yeah, that's a good thing. I think I'm even going to make fuel hard lines with stainless steel on the Corrado.
Yeah, you can also make there's a type of alloy you can make it for fuel.
Yeah, but alloys is hard to bend. It will crack.
Yeah, I know.
That's only a thing. But
It also looks
brakes,
nice.
the brakes are ready to be bleeded. And then, because we already have a clutch, we already mounted the throttle cable, it will be even drivable, man.
Today.
Yeah, it will be drivable today, guys. So, also the door cards are mounted, and I also really like the looks of it. It are replica door cards, but it's very well made. They really look nice, and we mounted the GTI armrest. Also the cluster already works, and the roof liner is mounted. So yeah, man, now we're going to bleed the brakes. And I also made a little list. We need to bleed again the coolant system. Let me check real quick what needs to be done. Dashboard panels, the lower dashboard panels, the minimum lights, mounting the grill back, new rubbers on the front seats, mount the hood. Now the cluster is already done, front lower lip, bleeding cooling system, bleeding brakes, mounting back the intake pipe, and extend the wiring of the window sprinkler.
And the bumpers we are still.
And the bumpers. I think this evening I'm going to pick up the bumpers. And then the car is finished, guys. Then the car is completely finished. Yeah, man, so let's do the last part.
Yeah.
Let's do the last part that needs to be done. And yeah, man, also the cooling fan is already installed. I made the custom wiring loom. Yeah, man. We really came far already, bro. I'm already excited. I want to keep the engine running and make the first meters with the car. Put it outside and like really look at the paint outside. Because it's been a while since the car went outside, guys. So let's go further. The last bits, guys. Stay tuned. Take some popcorn. Grab a beer. We will be right back. Yeah, man. Let's go. So, guys and girls, we came very far and we really thought we could finish the car today, but we did a lot.
Yeah.
We did a lot already, but of course in a project car like this, sometimes you underestimate the small stuff. But the car should be drivable.
Yeah.
We didn't try it yet, to be honest.
And still needs to mount the steering wheel, but we're gonna.
Oh yeah, still the steering wheel is even not mounted, but
Good enough
we want to go home and wrap up the rest tomorrow to finish all the small things tomorrow. But I really like the engine bay, how it's looking already with the intake pipe, man. I really dig it. And I think before we go home, at least we want to check if the car moves.
It's like a victory lap without being a lap.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Of course, I already think it will be no issue at all. So, and you are already used to the quick release steering wheels.
It's okay.
You're already used to like walking with the steering wheel to your car. Let's try it, man.
It's like unstealable security.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot even wait to see the car drive on its own power, guys. Come on, bro. Yeah! And look, is it braking? Okay, okay. The horn is constantly going when you're steering, right?
The horn is good.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh, it sounds so good. Yeah? Yeah, bro.
The gears also work.
And reverse? Yeah.
Sorry about the horn, guys.
Oh, and I think, wait a moment. Ah, yeah. I already thought, why is there only one light burning? But yeah, now we have two lights. Yeah, guys. Yeah, bro. Don't form. Because the steering wheel is not connected, and for sure it will move a little. And it Ah, man, great success, guys and girls. Yeah, man. Really nice to see the project coming to an end. Yeah, man. And Philip?
Looks very nice.
Yeah, you dig it?
Yeah, and all the ships work right now, so
Nice, bro.
it gives me ideas.
What?
It gives me ideas, you know?
Yeah? About the shifter?
Yeah, like to spend a kidney on a ship.
So yeah, guys, we are going home. Before we go home, we quickly going to the car wrapper to pick up the front and the rear bumper. It's already 12 o'clock, guys, so we will be at home at around 1. And yeah, of course, you see the little smoke, and that's of course because of the heat wrap. It still needs to warm up real, like for the first time.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, the car is drivable. We did a good job. So guys, we will go home. We will be back in a few seconds to finish this car. And it's not a lot, guys. We are very, very close. So stay tuned for the end product. We will take the car outside and show you guys what the car became, man.
Oh, Bernard will like it, I think.
And I think even Bernard will come tomorrow, so that will also be nice.
I think he made the right call on
Yeah.
doing the full restoration.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
car was in need.
And trusting us, of course.
Yeah, but the car was in need.
Yeah, oh, of course, guys. People calling. So, see you guys tomorrow. Will be a few seconds. Let's go. So, we are back in the shop and we needed some rest, bro. We had a very long day yesterday, but we did a lot and now we are very close on finishing the car. Let me check real quick what our checklist is for today. I have here the dashboard panels, the lower panels, the minimum lights on the front splitter, the lower lip, double check the cooling system if it's bledded, extend the wiring of the window sprinkler and mount the hood back on the car.
Bumpers.
And the bumpers! We have the bumpers with us. Yeah, man, we took the bumpers yesterday, all nice and black. Yeah, they look amazing. So I think Philip is going to start with putting the bumpers back together.
And the lip after.
And the lower lip.
And license plate, and that's it.
License plates. And I will start on the last part of the wiring. Yeah, man. After today, I need a few days off. But we don't. We don't have a few days off because tomorrow it's Saturday. I hope this video will be online even Saturday or Sunday. Because tomorrow we're going to start on the white Corrado.
Yeah.
We have the TDI engine right here. And I want to mount the TDI engine in the white Corrado, make it running, to go to the technical inspection to homologate the engine swap before I do the 4Motion swap. And of course I want to drive it in hood pipe and hood exhaust and everything. So I really want a car first to be homologated. It will save me lots of pain in the ass in the
A
end.
lot is coming now.
A lot is coming, guys, yeah. And you already see every time a car here in the background. We're going to work on it also within a few days. So yeah, guys, let's start on the Mark 1, let's finish it and let's drive it outside, guys. Let's go! Yo guys, welcome back. We have both cars outside, the R36 and the Mark 1 VR6. I really like to see them cars. Those two cars parked together in the same color, the Biscay Blue. I really dig it, man. And the project, the car, we did it very fast. It came out very nice. We did it fast, we made lots of hours. We made like 12, 13 or 14 hour shifts last week. And we did a build, I think, in 1.5 months, more or less.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the result speaks for itself, right? Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about it. What you think about the color theme with the black features, the wheels, the interior. I really like it.
Imagine when we see it on a trailer, you know?
Yeah.
Like the
Today
cowl.
we're going to put the car, because Bernard is also here. He's the owner of both cars. And today he's going to take the car home. So yeah, we're going to take my trailer, and the Mark 1 will be towed by the R36 guys. That's going to look awesome even. Yeah. Imagine driving to a car event like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah, bro, we did a very good job. Thanks again, man. We are a real good team.
Yeah, we're gonna have more for
Yeah, for sure. Even in Portugal.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So guys, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah man, the next video will be about the white Corrado. I think even today we're going to start with preparing the engine to put it in the white Corrado for the homologation of the engine swap before I do the 4Motion swap. So yeah, that's the plan. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you didn't subscribe yet, feel free to subscribe. Spam that like button if you like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao!